First of all, welcome to the channel and thank you for stopping by. When time permits, please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. What we have behind me is the Rabaconda Street Tire Changer. I know they should have named it ADV. I mean, we like to be marketed as ADV riders, but I'm going to trust them that this street tire changer is going to work just fine on my adventure tire down here. I was looking at the Rabaconda product for several months now, since Kyle Bradshaw started to show it to us on his channel. And I really was considering purchasing one probably in the fall before my South Dakota trip. However, Kyle was kind enough to place me in touch with Jackson and the kind folks over at Rabaconda, and they were generous enough to send this unit over to allow me to try it out, test it, and they didn't even ask me to, but I did say I would be very happy to make a video on it. So here we are, at least the first video of one old man and the Rabaconda. Now, my experience changing tires is limited to dirt bikes and dual sports. That means 2 spoons, soft tires, no problems. I have never even attempted to change a tire without tubes. I've never attempted to change a stiff or hard tire. So I'm going into this with no experience other than watching Kyle and ADV Matt use this product on bikes similar to my own. This should be an experience for everyone, probably more fun for you than me because I'll be suffering. But let's get this stuff out of the box, take a quick look at it, and then let's try this out. Okay, I just broke this open, and I wasn't even going to do an unboxing, but look at this packaging. Now, I know I speak for all motorcycle enthusiasts that there is a level of excitement when you open something new for your bikes. And let me tell you, I am incredibly excited. I do think this is going to be somewhat painful for me because every learning experience is, but honestly, this is awesome. Oh, I got the bag for carrying it around. That's if any of my friends deserve me changing their tires, which honestly, I don't think they do. Ah, I've seen this part before. All right. Everything is packaged very, very carefully. A little bit of heft. Take a look at those welds. That is nice work. Hey, Swabby, can you do better than that? Swabby G, he is Appalachian Africa Twin on YouTube. Spent his career welding. Oh, wow. All right. I am so looking forward to using this. Holy shoot. Now that's a tire iron. Not even sure what that's for. All right. I think I need to start assembling this. We'll be back after that. Okay, the assembly went well. I think everything is where it needs to be for the fun part, well, the beginning of the fun part. Okay, came right off the top. Okay, the duck head is set on the wheel and tightened. Instructions say apply our bead grease while removing and installing the tire. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if this helps. I'll take any advantage I can get. Next, pull the tire over the duck head. All right, tire is over the duck head. right. And it came with a strap to help keep the tire not go too much farther, not to spin on me. Okay, the instructions say to stand behind it. Bead is broken. Lever is in here. Duck head is there. We're tightened up. Wow. Took a split second to get started with a little bit of effort, but now, wow. That was no effort at all. Just that initial getting it moving the first 3 or 4 inches, and then it was just zip right off. Awesome. Okay, so that took a minute. I had to get the duck head inside on the rim, which with this really hard tire, the sun went away, even though it's warm. The tire's stiffening up, but I think I can get in here now. Honestly, getting that duck head in was so much harder than just breaking the bead and getting the tire off the front of the rim. Oops, I'm too far over. There we go. All right, I got the tire in the back. Follow the instructions and be behind it, probably so yahoos like me don't hurt themselves. Again, takes a little bit of effort for the first push, and 1 to 3 inches later, the tire just fell off. That's awesome.
What's going on, guys? I'm Kyle Bradshaw. Mr. Frank, One Old Man Riding, thank you for this opportunity. I truly appreciate it. Some of you guys know me as Kyle the Tire Guy. Others know me as @ManyBikes on both Instagram and on YouTube. Now, 2008, I picked up an R1200 GS Adventure, and the TKC80 was about the only tire that fit on it at that point in time. Its performance was great in certain situations and was lacking definitely when it came to mileage. And that's when I went on the quest to find the best adventure tire. But what I found over the years is there really isn't that specific tire that handles everything perfectly. So depending on what type of ride you're going on, where you're riding, what you're riding, who you're riding with, how you're loaded or unloaded, I would have a different suggestion on which tire would be best for that particular ride or that particular application. Anyway, I've got a website called www.manybikes.biz, and that's where I've got some of these key tires for sale if you're interested. And if you have any questions about adventure tires, I've ridden just about all of them. And if you have a specific question about your specific bike or the specific ride you're going to go on, reach out to me. You can get me on YouTube, you can get me on Instagram, and of course you can get me on my website, manybikes.biz. Thanks again, Frank, for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. Until next time, guys, take care.
Awesome. Okay, the tire is greased on both sides. Now let's see if we can get this to slide on without having to use too much effort. It worked for Matt. All right, 2 pushes with the spoon. That's easy. Now, let's see about getting everything else on. Well, that was much easier than taking it off. Duck went right on. Let's get the other side of our tire. And we'll strap up. Now, These drop center tools. I'm not seeing enough room to get one of these in here. Okay, I was able to use the spoon to get me enough room to put this on, but oh man, it doesn't stay there on its own very well. Hopefully my weight will be enough to hold it as I come around. Oh, okay, we're working now. Oh no, I lost the tool. Okay, my weight was not enough, and neither was my old muscles. Come on. Wow. This is not fun. Oh. Whew. That last 10 inches took a bit. But I'll say it was a whole lot easier than it would have been with just spoons. Man, oh man. Okay, here we have it. We have success. Now, I would like to say that I follow those instructions quickly and easily and efficiently change that tire, but I'm going to say that someone needs to do a step-by-step, every last thing video, because people like me are watching the videos that are out there, and I'm missing a few things, because this did take me a little while to do. But what I will say is, now that I've changed that tire, I could do that tire in 15 minutes. The Rabaconda, it's a mechanical advantage. As long as you know how to use it, wow. I mean, I just put on a Mitas EO7. Now, it's not a Dakar, but it's a darn hard tire. And I put it on with a little oomph at the end when that tire, as you would have seen in the video, was tight. It was really tight. But it went on. I don't think I could have done that with spoons. Forget in a timely manner. I don't believe I could have physically, with my strength, gotten that tire on by hand. Wow, that Rabaconda did a great job. I am a little bit tired, but I do realize that that was the fact that I didn't really know how to use it, and it's freaking 94 degrees. So I'm going to put this back on the bike, and I will pick this up tomorrow or the next day to do the rear tire. But wow, the Rabaconda allowed me to change a tire without really knowing what I was doing very easily. If I take out the time I was looking at videos during the install and reading the instructions again, I'd say it was about 25 minutes of actual work. Again, not really knowing what I'm doing. I could cut that in half, I'm sure, now that I've done it. And we'll put it to the test on the rear. All right, if you stuck around this long, I hope you got a laugh out of it. Again, Kyle Bradshaw, thank you very much for the hookup. Rabaconda, guys, I love your product. Thank you for the hookup. This was so darn helpful. And I have so many tire changes coming up due to trips. This thing is going to save me. So sincerely, thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody, take care.